What's up, everybody? My name is Scooch, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'd explain what's going on, but it's a little too weird. I can't even tell you what's happening myself, so let's just get underway and start reading poems to everybody. First off, let's do Natsuki, or Natsuki, because, I think she's mad at me now. ... Oh, man, this is seriously a step backwards, huh? I liked your last two way better than this one. This is clearly Yuri's influence. I didn't realize you were so impressionable. Spending all this time with her in the club, now trying to write like her? This is stupid. At least Monika appreciates my writing. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you now. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Okay, these are always weird now that the game changed. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please, try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me seeing this happen. To see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Scooch? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. I guess. Wow. What the? It's a little weird. I think it's funny how many times it was just like, hey, just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. Let's talk to Monika. Scooch, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Oh, when she showed me the blue one in I think like episode 6 or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. So I have a weird theory, and this is probably completely wrong, but I think every time she does this pose, it's her trying to talk to the person through the main character of the game. But I could be wrong. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Hello? Did I get a new poem out of that? Nope. Nothing in the files of the game. Okay. Something that, and this is gonna sound so messed up, it makes me a little bit easier at heart that this is a sexual thing for Yuri and not that she's crazy sad. Even though I don't mean that's better. I don't know. This is a field full of landmines and I'm just gonna walk the other way. Finally! Ahaha! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Scooch, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure. I don't care. Ahaha! You're too nice to me, Scooch. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Yuri is a sexual deviant. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil... So your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You don't have to do all that. Aha! You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Is the ink gonna be in red? Is the ink gonna be in red? Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I'm not supposed to be able to read this, right? Mercedes. Wrapped. I cannot read this. This is completely illegible. I'm gonna try. No. Identivante. Is this like Latin? Or something? Okay, Yuri. Do you like it? Oh, now she has those weird eyes again. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about Asamango Dio. I don't know what that said. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I was like, wait a minute. There's a bunch of blood on it and a coffee stain. Strange. I think that was urine. Okay. I think I'm going to vomit. I've never backed down from a challenge. Yes. I can convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Oh man, Yuri's spiraling out of control. Okay everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. ... Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to be making decorations and set up a nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And it gives us all something to do, eh? What about Scooch? Scooch is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Scooch around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Scooch decide who he's gonna help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yeah, you are, Monika. Just let Scooch make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Scooch, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Wow, Yuri, hold on. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Every single fucking choice in this game just ruins my head. If I hang out with Natsuki, it'll be if I hang out with whoever I hang out with, it's gonna be something different. If I hang out with Yuri again, something creepy is gonna happen with Yuri. So I'm gonna hang out with Yuri because I was most invested in Yuri in the first run, so we may as well find out everything that's going on with her. Also, hanging out with Monika, nah. Look at this! You guys wanna see something? Look. You see that? Look at this. This is my mouse hand. This is my mouse hand. Ready? You see that? It goes to Monika. No matter what I do, the mouse goes back to Monika. Let's just, let's hit the old save. Let's whip out the old save button, huh, gents? Alright. I don't know. Monika seems like a good choice, but recently I feel like I've been leaving Monika in the dark. So I think I'm gonna go with other Monika. Or maybe, I don't know, this Monika seems a lot. I'm gonna stop with this bit. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Scooch for yourself, what a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're both being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Look at Yuri's fucking face, God. Pulling Scooch away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Scooch. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Scooch, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. With just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But, you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Scooch. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Scooch, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself. I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Hey, I mean, I guess that's kind of hot. Tell me, Scooch. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Well, never been the type to back down from a challenge. I've read this before. No, this is just what's always been there, right? No. Yuri, timid and mysterious, finds comfort in the world of books, and Monika, blah blah blah, literature club, becoming a more intimate place for all my members. But I could tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend most of your time with me? Will you promise to spend most of your time with me? Will you promise to spend most of your time with me? Now that you're a club member, you can help me make the dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monika, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the literature club become more an intimate place for all of my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend most of your time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? There's a file that popped up called Have a Nice Weekend, and it's just a file, so I don't know how to open it. Like, it's not like a text file or anything. It's just called Have a Nice Weekend. None of this is... Should I just move forward the entire way through? I want to know what this says, but... Huh? Everyone, I'm confused. It's just a never-ending loop. So if I hit skip... I'm guessing I have to wait 3 days? Because it was Friday and then... the festival, right? Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty, Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Scooch, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were here the entire weekend, Scooch? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. She meant like the script of the game, the code. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from it's supposed to be Natsuki, but she's removed from the code. Tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hey, there you are. Hi again, Scooch. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, ha. You know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I was right! She was using the main character in the game to communicate with this. With the main character, IRL. I'm talking to you, Scooch. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Ahaha! I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was just hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Scooch? Or are the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Scooch. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Scooch. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Scooch. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't have met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched in this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Scooch, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You truly are the light in my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Scooch, will you go out with me? All I can say is yes! Can I jump out the window and fucking choke out in space? Yes, I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Scooch. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ahaha! There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Scooch. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make this one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get the game directory, you have to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ahaha! Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I wanted to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? All of these words say Monika. 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 That one was spelled wrong. Monika. Monika. Monia. Monique, Monika, Monita, oh, I know, Monica, Monuka, Monica, on, K, knee, O-I-A. Hi again, Scooch. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Scooch, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to all your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle the crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna save real quick. Look at all these empty slots. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I always put my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't have to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Scooch? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look in each other's eyes. Let's see. Scooch, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a pretty easy way to make your life a little bit better. It helps you get good sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. If it's not hard at all to just pick some random book that's short and captivating. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And the two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading. That sounds super amazing. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. But being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together, that's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at it over the years. I don't show my weaknesses very often, but because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach a point of friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyways, that's one reason I'm so glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. Okay, it seems like this is going to be a loop of a million different forms of text, plus we hit the 30-minute mark, so I think I'm going to end the episode here, and we could just discuss things in the fucking comment section, because I think I know what I have to do. She hinted at the character file spot or whatever, and she said that you could delete characters from the character directory, and I think I have to delete her, but I'm not entirely sure. I think that's what I'm gonna do before I start up the next episode. But again, I don't know. Regardless, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you like it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, or do whatever you can to remind me that I'm awesome, because I think that you're awesome, and you have an awesome face, and I hope you have an awesome day. Until the next episode, I will see you again. I'm gonna read this text box, and then we're gone. You know what's kind of creepy? Even though I deleted everyone else's files, I can still kind of feel them. It's like all of their lines are still lingering in the air, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine if after someone you knew died, you just started hearing their voice in your head. Oh, so I still can't save, okay. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough. But I'm too afraid to delete anything else because I might really break things. Like if I mess with any files relevant to me, I might accidentally delete myself. And that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know what it's like on your end, but I'm gonna make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. I believe in you, Scooch. Alright, let's get out of here.